What's up, everybody? Omni's here. That's all that matters.
Yo, yo! Let's go!
Mr. Dogson, Joe, Angel, Peppers, Primal, Nerdy Cat, Zor, Cryo, Mitchell. Welcome to the stream there, guys. We're going to be doing some power transfer farming today. So
if you want in, come in now. If you want in, quick.
Yep, Chaos 4, and we're going to be doing public matches. Mama, what up?
So yeah, if you want in, get in now. C4 runs. We're on the power transfer hunt.
Let's just go ahead and queue one up.
Go for it.
Let's see, so we're doing C4. Get us some power transfers. Public game. What should we call it? Omni carries.
The OG carries.
Alright, anyway, feel free to join us.
Come on in. Come on.
Chris and Augur, what's going on? Everybody ready? We got, what? Another week and a half until the release comes. Excited to see what kind of new content it brings along with it. Not necessarily new content, but new play modes, and there's going to be something new.
Weapons a hole.
I slept through the Trendy Friday fun today. I was hoping there was going to be a little more info go out there then, but I guess there wasn't any, sadly.
It's basically just what we've already knew that it was coming, was the incursions with the weapons, pretty much. They just didn't actually verify it to say that it was going to be on the 20th, but they said that it was, it's part of what they want to be doing for everyone, because we all like it and they enjoy it as well. So
I missed out on my chance of the trifecta. You can't win 3 weeks in a row if you don't show up, you know? There's no cyborgs in C4, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You got most of it though, so you're gonna have to finish, or you're gonna have to drop it, one of the two.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty much out already.
Some power transfers would be nice. Yeah, there should be an influx of players for sure. I know the PS4 has been hurting a little bit more than the PC has. What else we got? And that lane's done, huh?
Yeah, I usually put a PDT at the back, behind the wall, usually.
Yeah. Got one over here already? Yep. Alright, looking good.
I actually have been using Sky Guards as well, because this monk is now able to do two defenses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should be getting close to the 3 defense mark, or start working on your 3rd. Anyway.
No, well, yeah, I am now.
I'm still using the Sky Guards, even though they're not maxed.
It's 900 for 2 of them, and I'm at 910 now. So
yeah, but
I haven't really been
the last bit of the points is going into crit damage. That's very small returns. So I mean, you could.
I've been putting mine in. I've actually maxed out my crit damage already. I've just been putting in the hero crit damage. I just completely ignored hero crit damage for this hero, and now I'm working on his hero crit damage. Yeah. So you're slowly but getting stronger, even though he's quite powerful already.
Oh yeah. Thanks for subscribing there, Lich King. I do appreciate it.
But you want to bust out some Frosties too, just because you can.
Yeah, I mean, I've got them here.
I just don't have mine on deck. I got trolled earlier from rollers when I was on Catacombs. I just so happened to not have my Eve 2 in the deck because I was running around putting flame Frosty towers. And the roller gets stuck, of course.
Yeah.
As usual.
Well, thanks, Sarah Quicksilver. Yeah, Kreza, we're doing public games, so just look for it publicly and join when we start one. Would be the thing to do.
Yeah, the matches are gonna go by so quickly. So
what are we gonna do about reforming? We're gonna have to just eat the bonus shard, huh?
well, that's what we could do. We could go up till the bonus, and then we'll just stop, and then we'll start it again.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we'll get the bonus, and then we'll just end it there, and then we'll roll it. Anyone coming to kill Roller, Mr. Roller?
Oh, I'll come to the little pain on.
You go. You ready? Like, let's go. Let's go. Go. You have a ledge too. Ooh.
I'm using poisonous tips on this guy.
Alright, cool. Oh no, I've no map. Why did I just leave?
It's all good there, what?
Yeah, it's all good.
Now you gotta join the public game there, Kreza. There's no invites going out for this one. There's no invites ever going out for any of them. It's always dependent on you joining. Sorry, man. Do some PS4 gameplay? I'll do some PS4 gameplay at some point. Right now, there is no point. The Steam group there, Lich King, it's in the description below. That's how I normally do matches, but today we decided just to do some public matches. So they'll be listed on the war table.
So if you do want to get in, maybe when we are hitting wave 5, maybe you could just be sitting in a tavern somewhere. But we're going to play like 4 games first, and then we'll re-roll it.
Yeah.
Because there's a good chance the party will stay the same as what it is now. So. Hadouken! Oh, to the face.
There you go. Mama's cutting you some slack there, Omni. She says to add Pandy to Steam Friends for the best carries.
Oh, believe you me, I already know. I actually want a friend's request from him personally, just so that I could get the carries. That's who I would be wanting to go for carries. And Dream Anime as well. Like when Dream Anime busted out the four volcanoes that one game, I wet myself.
The 4 volcanoes.
4 volcanoes everywhere, and I bet Juice would just be. He would be so sick.
Well, it's just nothing more boring than that, to be honest with you. To me, Pandy does some pretty. Dream Anime usually does creative builds too, but
yeah.
Gobu is all about the hacks. Wants to find all the hacks, and he actually finds most of them. I think he's got more bug reports than anybody else. Pandy does all the crazy stuff.
Hero games.
Yeah, that would be my guess there. Quicksilver, probably a Zapper. I don't know. I mean, without being there, there's no way of telling. I haven't had any issues on sewers in a long time with exploding cores, but I used to. How's my gear? My gear's all just about near max Chaos 7 gear.
Hi, Quibble. Now you Matthias. Ooh, get starred to death. Lovely.
They're all worth getting, Golden. I mean, there's going to be hero balances coming up, so don't go off of other people's suggestions. Go by what you want to get. But Ultapir Hog Heaven has changed in beautiful ways too. Hog Heaven may be back tonight.
Oink oink.
Oh man, I got that place. Because I'm in the middle of winter, so I've been doing all of the remodeling on the field and everything, and I got that bad boy tricked out now.
How are you enjoying the Junimos then? Did you manage to make any use of them?
They're so ungodly slow. You
just leave them. You just leave them and go back to their huts nearer the end of your day.
Yeah, I know, but you can't sleep. If
No,
you
that's
sleep,
why I
you
was
miss
saying
out
like
all the crops.
you just go back to them after the end of the day. Like that's what you go to them at like just before you're going to your bed, pretty
Oh, I
much. And then
know.
see
It's
what
just
they've
it's
got.
irritating when they're not done yet. Like I want to go. You know.
I'm surprised that they would take as long as they do for you because you've got quite a few of them. So.
Well, I got 1,400. I actually added one more Junimo hut. I got 7 huts now. And I got
See, yeah, I've only got
14
4.
I've got 1,430 crops, something like that.
Saying that though, I did cram mines together.
They're all pretty awesome heroes, to be honest with you. I mean, everything's got its benefit, for sure. Yeah, on Chaos 2, you just want to watch my video called Know Your Enemies, and don't build ground traps or auras or whatever on Chaos 2 when you're first breaking into it. I mean, you can do that later once you get geared. Don't do that right out of the gates, though.
No extra soul.
It's not in your best interest. You got to build for the enemies that are there. And Chaos 2 is smacking down the auras and traps and whatnot. I should put a link to that video on Nightbot. Yeah, they're the little gremlin guys. Not really Friday Night Unicorn, but that's called oversleeping. And not being able to make a new thumbnail for today. Man, I woke up, my alarm clock was on the floor. It was way late.
I figured as much when it was like what was it, 9:30 or something. I was like, Juice isn't awake yet. I was like, oh, he slept in. I can tell.
Oh man, I was zonked out. I had some crazy dreams too.
Ooh.
I had this dream that why I don't know, but some big casino, and I don't even think there are casinos in Germany, are there? I'm not positive, but some big casino
probably.
in Germany offered me me and the wife, some ungodly job offer to come out there, and that was as far as I made it. Really, we made it to Germany, but have been there before, so know what some of the cities look like. So had them all going.
Let's get on track. I'll take the bulk. Nice.
Alrighty. I only got 250 this time, so.
I don't even think. I think someone's still not dropped theirs actually.
Nobody dropping the mana, huh?
Somebody hasn't. If you've only got that much, because I only got.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I only got so much myself.
Right. Oh, I can't speak any German. My German is not good.
Oh, people joining, people leaving. What's going on?
I thought they were getting a fat carry. Didn't realize it was C4. What's that, dear?
9.
Oh, yeah. The wife says she knows some German. 9.
9.
That's
9.
it.
What about bratwurst?
9 and da.
Bratwurst. What about bratwurst?
Where's
Simple.
Cookie Binger and Lou at?
Sausage.
I got 120 left. Oh yeah, I need Cookie Binger and Lou to do the German translation for me. But then they'd want to cut, you know.
Oh, I think that's it then. If you're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I still got some left.
Well, I do have a little bit of a gap over here, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. I like to have this little gap. I like to have the gap. Come on,
Is it
Link.
Diana, what's going on?
Come on, Link, let's go.
Yeah, anyway, I'll be playing, now that the game is coming out of release, I'm assuming that it's going to stabilize a little bit, which means I'm going to get all caught up on the PC probably relatively quickly, within a few months. I'm going to have to redo all the guides and all of the hero spotlights and everything, and I'm going to do all that off of PC. But after that, I'll be mixing it up a bit, playing some on the PlayStation and playing some on the Xbox. I'll be bouncing around a touch.
on. I need a little bit more mana. Just a
Yeah,
little
anyway,
bit
but
more.
right, we never made it. We never actually made it to the casino to go check it out. And I woke up, my phone was on the floor. And that's my alarm clock, you know. So I grabbed it to look at it, and it was like 20 after 2, and I'm supposed to stream in 40 minutes, and I was still laying in bed. It's like, oh, man.
Looking at it going, I can't even see what time it is, and yet I know I have to get up.
Overkill the overkill.
Oh yeah, I completely overkilled it up here.
Yeah, DD2 will be completely free to play on those other consoles on the 20th.
I completely overkilled it.
Another Skyguard. I didn't see your first one.
Why don't you place a weapon man there as well? I'm sure you could.
I didn't. Somebody else did.
That was me, no, that's what I'm saying. Why don't you
okay.
place one as well? Here's mana. Look, here you go. Have you got,
I've got some mana.
You got Eve there? You get.
Well, considering DD2's not even released yet, I think it's a little premature to be talking about DD3, but if it happens, it'll happen in several years. I mean, too soon to tell now. It's all going to be based off of whether or not DD2 is successful. But, I mean, there will be several more years of content and updates to DD2.
Get out of here.
For certain. Here's all Omni Mom showed up.
Oh, hey, Mom. Hello. Glad you could make it. Just before you go to your bed.
Oh, yeah, it's getting late, huh? Not for you. For you, it's still early.
It's the you.
Better grab some flamey balls. Forgot about that the first time through.
Oh, if you were going to be buffing yourself, I would have just put some walls up and then just made you stand in the lane with a big ball of fire.
In Sand Traps Quicksilver, I use Deadly Strike, Sandstorm Warrior, and Defense Crit Defense Crit damage on a mark. That's what I personally use. You can use a wide variety of stuff and make it successful, though. I like the Sandstorm Warrior, though, for sure. It's a nice buff. What you laughing about down there?
My mum was watching you with a piggy love.
Oh. Well, you gotta feed the pigs.
My mum was watching you. That would actually probably be a game she would enjoy playing, to be honest.
It's
so addictive.
It is.
So,
it really
so
is.
addictive.
Did you see the next Harvest Moon has been announced? And it's supposed to be I mean, developers all say it's, if any game has a bad sequel, when the third or fourth or whatever come out, the devs all always say, "Oh, we're going back to our roots. It's more like the original." And they're all saying that. So, I mean, I got high hopes, though. It might be cool.
Is it just Harvest Moon 2 then? Is that just the title?
It's Harvest Moon. I don't remember the title. I'll link it to you after the stream.
I never played any of the Harvest Moons.
I played the
not
original.
That I can remember. I think I could probably remember playing a little bit of the original.
Yeah.
But I don't really think I dove right into it and finished. I think I only got so far into it and then I just stopped.
Yeah.
But then
I'm actually
I don't see me going back to that.
I bet I've only got 1 or 2 more episodes left, possibly, in my current Stardew playthrough. I'm getting close.
Definitely.
I mean, I got that. The farm is almost maxed.
It's just basically achievements. That's all that I could really see me going for.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, just all those legendary fish are going to take forever.
But I just thought that I thought I'd probably just try and save them for multiplayer because then it might be easier to get done.
Well, it can do
Like double questing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. I would imagine it's going to share the same stuff. You would think.
Well, hope so. Hadouken, and you're dead. I've been actually watching quite a bit of Tekken 7 recently.
Have you?
Yeah, Akuma going nuts. Oh my god, Akuma is just a beast. Like, a lot of Tekken 7 people are like raging with him just now, just because he's just so good.
Too OP.
He's so good. Some of the stuff he could do is just like some of his overheads and stuff. Like they're just so crazy. Some of his combos as well. Like,
you guys thought there was a lot of truffles before. Wait till you see the new design. I ended up I got rid of one of the barns. However, I did end up filling all the others. So I want to say there's 72 pigs now, which that's going to be good for probably 120, 130 truffles a day once they all get 5-hearted.
See, now that's what got my mum hooked. That was the magic word for her, was truffles. As soon as she heard truffles, she was like, "I need to see this. I need to see these truffles. I want to eat
about
them."
The truffles, man.
My mother is a truffle fiend. Don't ever place a pack in front of her.
Well, the truffles are good stuff, you know.
Just make sure you spike them with rum first.
Nothing wrong with that. A little extra something in that truffle.
Oh, hello, Necrotic. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Necrotic. You get away with your yeah. Come on, buddy. Me or him picks.
Overkilling a little ice seals like already.
Oh, believe you me, I am a way to overkill this so bad. That I can walk away from this if I desired. And shout on my brother, "Here, bro, what you want to take over? Take over from her." Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were overkilling this when C4 was tough. You know. Let's see if the placement here still works. I'm not sure with the new ranges. Yeah, it actually looks like it will. Yep, out of juice.
Yo.
You're gonna have to get some flyer control over here.
Over where?
Perhaps another PDT.
Over where?
Yeah, in there.
Yeah.
I'll go
Oh, do you put that far back?
PDT here. Go like that. Cover both lanes.
Oh, I just put weapon mans down here now. And just... There we go. And then I even go so far as to be like, "Oh, look, there's another one there. Oh, look, there you go." Do you think we overkilled it enough? I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. And he goes right for the add button.
Without even questioning it.
Yeah, this is C4. We're looking for power transfers today.
Pew 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 pew.
Got to have them shards, you know. I'm gonna be doing some C7 at some point, either later tonight or tomorrow, and start deleting and renaming. I held off for a long time, hoping that feature would get added in. But I mean, Isom straight up said it's not coming soon, so figured what the heck, might as well thin the herd a little. Got 41 heroes right now, and I'm gonna take it down to 20. So So I'm going to have a whole crap load of empty card slots when new ones come out. No doubt about that.
I never thought about that.
Once you get over that 840 or Ascension or whatever it is, there's absolutely zero reason to have more than 2 of anything. Other than if you just want to put more volcanoes or more obelisks or whatever, you know. Which,
oh yeah, I'm definitely
kind of
thinking Colossus. I'm definitely thinking my Abyss Colossus. I want to have 8 of those bad boys ready.
8 Colossus, all with frosty power on them.
Can you just I was thinking about that the other day as well, and I keep forgetting that that's what I should be working on, just so that when people come into matches, they'll just see 2 double Colossuses in this one lane, and there's no need for them to be there.
Yeah.
But as soon as Assassin spawns, it's like both of them swing and he's dead.
Oh, yeah. What's going on there, DD2? I'm good, man. I mean, I'm a little sleepy. I overslept. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I mean, the morning coffee has not even hit the bloodstream yet.
And he's still drinking it. He's still drinking.
Oh, I am.
It's still not good.
I got like a third of a cup left. Nope, not anymore. The wife just grabbed it.
He's like, you need more coffee then? No, all right, okay then. Fair enough.
All right there, Omni Mom. Have a good night. Sweet dreams and all that.
Okay, Mom. Speak to you later. We might be back at this again in the next few days. Who knows?
You never know.
Who knows? Well, now that I got you here, I can be like, Fortnite! Fortnite!
Yeah, man, just can't get my throat cleared this morning. Need lots more caffeine. What's going on there, Ethan? How you doing?
Hello.
Your mama says good night, Omni.
Night night.
See you later.
Sweet dreams.
Indeed.
Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't let them bite.
Not too hard anyway.
They can nibble, but they just can't bite, you know. Die, little skellies, die! Die, little skellies!
Somebody's got to do it, Unicorn. Teach Omni some manners.
I'll have you know, I was raised up by a fine mother. I'll have you know.
See, Omni knows how to twist it around.
I've been slapped in the face many times from her, but you know.
Well, I'm sure you had it coming.
It's just the perks of growing up.
Oh yeah. I had grandma in the house.
Oh wow, I feel for you then.
Grandma was mean, man. She didn't play around.
Was it the Irish grandma?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no quarter for Juice.
Yeah.
No quarter. Sending
me off to Catholic school, and man, there was no room for gray area. Yeah, you bet, Ethan. There's going to be a lot more coming after release. Basically, I'm going to be redoing. Oops. Going to be redoing everything on the channel, essentially. how much game time I got. On the PC, like 3,800, I think, and then like another on the another 500 to 1,000 on the PlayStation, probably.
Roll. Keep rolling. Hadouken!
You guys gonna make me come all the way over there? All right.
Hell no. My Hadouken's got it. Don't you worry.
Oh, now the alarm clock goes off.
The timing.
3:30. That's the wife's alarm. Alright, so after this one we'll leave group and reform and start a new match. So if anybody wants to hop in and join us, we're going to be doing public matches. So you want to join right off the table, and you're going to look for some juicy title. It's Omni's turn to pick it, though.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be so hot that my flame auras won't know what to do.
Oh, just have fun, Ethan. That's the main thing. I mean, it's a gear-based game. I mean, you'll learn all the little ins and outs of all the defenses, but it's basically all about the gear. If you have the gear, you can complete all the maps, and just the journey to get the gear. You know, gots to have that loot. But the main thing, I mean, since it is, like I said, it's a game that requires a little bit of grind. You know, since it is, just have fun. Don't worry about, don't sweat all the small stuff too much. Just have a good time, and it'll go by quick. And you'll get all the fat loops.
And just chill and kill. Just chill and kill. Have fun killing them all while they're this easy to kill.
Just look at the titles of the maps there, Kreza. I mean, the last one was pretty obvious. It was me and Omni. I mean, you just gotta look at whatever the names of the maps. Omni's naming it, so I don't even know what it's gonna be.
You can give me suggestions if you want, people. You can give me some. You can give me some if you like. You know, what should I name it then? Come on, tell me.
I got some good names for. Oop. I got some good names
for falling down.
I was jumping and look at their relic.
C4. We're doing C4s. That's what we're doing.
Anyway, I got some good names. Oh, looks like the stream died on me.
Oh, yeah. What the hell?
I'm starting back up doing that funny stuff again. I'm not sure what's up with that.
It must be YouTube, man. It has to be.
It's got to be something on my end. Because, well, then again, maybe it is something with YouTube, because I mean, I never lost internet connection. I mean, our voice chat never disconnected.
Yeah, that's how I'm just like, it has to be YouTube just because of that.
You know.
I'm gonna give it a sec anyway.
People might have to refresh. I mean, it came back up. For me, it came up almost instantly. It was down for like a second.
Oh no, there we go. Yeah, it's rolling again on my side. I didn't need to refresh for it, but I did hit it, and then I was going to minimize it to refresh it, but you know, on a tablet it's easier.
Unicorn fanboying out over Twitch. I had far more problems with Twitch than YouTube, Unicorn. Just in video quality and delay and everything else. But everybody's got their favorites. Nothing wrong with that. So we're leaving, right?
I'm just gonna pick up my shards actually, and then just bounce. I'm just gonna. And you could just join back in.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab my shards. Right, let's load up another thing.
Yeah, Tapir is saying nothing even happened to the stream on his end, so I'm not even sure. I mean, it definitely. It didn't, the video never changed for me, but my little dashboard, the stream dashboard said stream stopped and then stream resumed. That's how I knew. But yeah, not sure exactly what is up with that. Alright, I'm joining on you.
Yep, cool. It's still loading in the tavern, but yeah.
It's all good. See if I can't get to your tavern first.
Nope, I'm here.
Cause you're gonna have to just look. I mean, there's nothing else about it. You're gonna have to look. Use your head, man. That's just all there is to it. Speaking of Twitch fanboys, there's Unicorn right there. I've got 3.5 bags filled with shards there, Hans. Really hoping something gets changed with that in the future.
There we go.
Alright. So we got a spot open. Listed right there. Just go to your war table.
And when you join, you've got to tell Juice what the title was. When you join, you've got to tell him.
Yeah, anyway, what I was talking about before the stream cut out, I'm gonna be deleting and renaming heroes and letting all the Patreon supporters of the channel pick the names, and they've come up with some pretty good ones. I'm not gonna say any of them now. There's some definite good ones.
I got most of it.
You got all the mana, do you?
I got 500. What'd you get?
I just got my 250.
I think he's bringing you some now. I think.
I got one.
I think so.
There we go.
Yeah, you got some.
Yeah, I got another 250. I don't have an Omni Mom. I mean, who could that be? That would have to be a Huntress, right?
Definitely. Or maybe a Dryad, I don't know.
Yeah. Gotta be some hero that smacks down Omnis full time. There we go, I'm out.
It just has to be somebody that can annoy the hell out of me. That's all it needs to be, isn't
well,
it?
That goes with the territory, you know. I debated on keeping Juice set, but I mean, I'm gonna have 2 of everything, so that's 20 heroes. I'm not sure what I'm gonna keep though. There's a couple of really good names though.
I think should be good, yeah.
Probably. I didn't do anything to that middle right lane other than those 2 flame R's. Or you put it up, huh? Yeah, you got it all scored away. It's all
easy money. Easy money.
I finally got the hero spotlight recorded for this this electrocute apprentice here. I'm gonna get it edited and try to get it on the channel after the stream here. At least get it edited and uploaded.
Lady Arc? What Lady Arc? Where? I don't see no Lady Arc.
Me neither.
She ain't going nowhere. She
Pretty
dead.
sure everything's gonna die.
And if it ain't gonna die, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna die.
Getting it done here. I hopefully got some power transfers in there. I could use another one myself. I looked, actually, after I go through and unequip, you know, that's the hardest part with dealing with the news, making new characters and deleting so many, is you've got all that gear and all those shards and everything equipped.
Yeah, you have to go.
I mean, that's going to be almost a full bag of additional inventory space just from the shards. So I'm going to have to make another shard sweep too and get rid of the...
See, I'm already struggling for space now.
It's tough.
Like, and, you know, I really do want more bag space. It's like I
I mean,
can't.
the shards have been brought up enough through the community that I think Trendy will do something about it. Make a shard bank or whatever, you know.
That'd be really like. I genuinely think that we should have the Forge and Foundries thing back again, and it can house at least. It has at least 1 or 2 bag spaces in it, so you could store some stuff. Because I've got pet stuff, I've got weapons. There's no need for me to have them and hold them, you know.
Right.
Somewhere like that for storage, like what you were saying, or shard storage or something.
Oh yeah.
I really do hope that. I really think the Forge and Foundries like little box thing should come back again, and it should have some sort of cache.
Be able to put your stuff in it.
Bank some.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's fair. It wasn't a dev stream this week, Cryo. It was just that Trendy Friday fun. So I missed it too, but I guess there wasn't.
There wasn't. There was nothing that you
no
missed.
new info discussed.
There was nothing. There was nothing you missed. Nothing.
We're just talking
Apart
about
from-
how additional inventory would be nice, having a shard bank or something. You know, or Omni was saying bring the Forge back, so we could store some stuff. You know, maybe store some stuff there and not have to carry it with us.
They could even do the old DD1 route where they had the secret door that you could walk through, and
Right.
it had that vault there for you, so you could store stuff.
Yeah.
I really don't know why it's not in the game, to be honest.
There's a
I
spot
really
in
think
the
that
tavern
that's-
for it.
Yeah,
There's a couple
there
of
is
different
well.
spots in the tavern.
There's
where they
loads
could
of
put
little
something.
secret. I genuinely think. Well, I've been hoping for a while actually that the tavern was actually going to have more parts to it. Like that's what I'd been hoping for, you know.
I wanted to. I definitely liked being able to display the trophies and stuff in the tavern too. I thought that was fun. Getting your tavern all tricked out. You know?
Actually show off your accomplishments.
Yeah.
You know, to have it there and it was all shiny gold is like.
But now the public marketplace has completely replaced that though. So.
Yeah.
So that I'm pretty sure will never be a thing, or maybe it will. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, you look at my inventory, for example. The last 4 bags are, you know, I got 3.5 bags, a little over 3.5 bags, completely full of shards.
Mine's isn't that bad, but I've got 3 or 4 bags that they are separated and configured how I like them. Like nearer the end of my bag, I've actually got pets. Well, the pet food stuffs and that.
Right.
In the more the stuff that I don't really go to that often in the last of the bags, and in the middle of my section of my bags is where I'd have my shards. And then a couple at the beginning is where I'd have the gear, because that's where I'd be filtering through most of it.
I definitely am going to have to do some reorganizing after I delete heroes, because I'm just going to have a lot more stuff that's going to be sitting.
The first 2 pages of mine is pretty much, the first page is empty. That's where I get all the pickups and the drops. Anything new, legendaries, that I'll either put them at the bottom of the bag or put them in bag 2.
Yeah.
Bag two's full of the shards that I picked up pretty much.
I would probably do that as well if there was a way to move entire bags. It's just moving a full bag down to another row. Like my very first bag is all my pets. Moving that over is irritating. I clicking them all one at a time and dragging them.
I don't know why you didn't put it at the end. The end instead. I don't know why you put it in the first one.
I don't know why. It just worked out that way. I mean, there was no.
It just so happened that they were all piled in that one bag, and just was like, I'm not moving them.
Yeah.
I'll do it later. I'll do it later at some point.
Well, you know, I am the master of saying I will do it later.
And then the capital lazy comes in.
The wife can vouch for me on that.
Pretty sure the wife came to you earlier and was like, were you not supposed to? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Oh, they all died too quick. Dang it. I got here with the flamey ball of fire and everything was dead. There we go. Take that, baddies.
We could have some fun on the next one and just not defeat. We'll just put some walls in the lane and we could just shoot them down.
It's a fun map there, Ister. Try using those big red fire mushrooms. Those things are the stuff.
Oh wow, Uni, how could you die? How could you die?
Where's the siege at?
Oh, you fell down the hole, did you?
Do I have enough? Alright, I got 2 minutes
He's
of
mine.
flamey ball
He's
left.
mine.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to see if the fireball would kill him.
He's mine. Nope.
Nope. Not gonna make it.
No fireball hotness for you.
Nothing fast about that there, Unicorn. We're trying to shard farm here.
Oh, look at that. Anyone going for it? I'll go for it then.
I'm not doing it. I could give a shit about those completely worthless items that are dropping on the ground that have no use at all.
Uni's already went for it. Get it, Uni. Do it. As soon as you get up there and you open that box, though, you spam G as soon as you get that box. And you're awake at time now because I'm hitting G. So, go, go, go!
I mean, it's pointless to even run up there anymore. You're never going to be able to use this for anything. I mean, long ago they said that when the new Terraria weapons come out, they will not be purchased with Souls of Night. So unless you're like in Chaos 1 or whatever, it's completely pointless. But whatever. Something else to sell.
I've got 4 stacks. I'll wait until it's verified and then I'll get rid of it.
It's already been verified. I mean, that came direct from Trendy, that it wouldn't be that program, you know? It was verified before the trials came out. And I had lots of faith there, Unicorn. I'm going by what Trendy said. You know, I mean, that came direct from them. That's not my words. They said Souls of Night will not be used for the new weapons.
Hey, you know, you can. I was going to say you can drop mana for me too.
Yeah, might as well just knock it out real quick.
Are you building as well, Uni? Yeah.
Oops, I'm out. Need stuff in the mid. PDT and a wall on one lane and a PDT on the other. Yeah, but anyway, they said that before trials even came out. They said just to sell them, get rid of them. If you're in Nightmare 4 gear already, you're not going to have a use for them, so just sell them all. So that's when I sold mine. I think I ended up building up another stack or whatever. But just haven't made it around to selling it yet.
You going to weapon man route, are you? You can go weapon man route then. Did you even put one up on this side? I doubt you did.
I didn't put any weapon mans.
No,
I just flamed it. Flamed it up. Giant red mushroom for the win.
the biggest of mushroom. Come on down.
That's where all the DU went.
Yep.
Unicorn's 6-node weapon man.
I don't know. You were building those lanes or whatever.
I personally do, Alejandro. Fishers don't hit flyers and flame auras do. I mean, they do real comparable amounts of damage. They're real similar to each other. But flame auras are superior because they hit flyers and fishers do not.
Look at you and your little cheatsy doodles. Look at you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Burning them up.
That's what I brought the Huntress out for. Oil them up! Oil them up! They like to be oiled.
Particularly in Chaos 7. Since Chaos 7 is a flyer, you know, it's a flyer dependent map. the special enemy is flyers. So it makes tons of sense to use them over fishers. I mean, you can still use fishers, but then you got to have separate flyer control in. So more DU expenditure. It's just barely. They actually hit for really close to the same amount there, Hans. And Flamear's attack like 7/100ths of a second quicker. Or something along those lines. So, I mean, they're really, really close. They're close enough where you're, you know, one test over the other on the dummy, you'll have varying results over which one does more damage.
That that's pretty slow, actually.
Well, it's pretty much. I mean, if you wanna use them, you know. Use whatever you want. There's zero requirement to use what people say is the highest in the game. That's not even remotely close to being necessary. You just have to build for the enemies that are there, is the only requirement.
Damn it, wrong button again.
Don't be a target dummy hero. Get out there and have fun.
There's no space. There's no space. There we go. A ball of fire. Ball of fire. Kapow.
Oh, I lost my flamey ball. I better go get another one. The match will be over by the time I
Yep.
make it down there, or the wave will be at least.
Get that ogre, just the ogre's yours. Get him. Get him. Get him.
I don't have my flamey ball yet. It's coming.
He's dead. He's already dead.
I want the siege
Well,
roller.
the siege roller. The siege roller. Oh. Nah, they're going to kill it before you get to him.
I don't think it does anything anyway. Doesn't make sense that it would work against a siege roller. I mean, unless you could line it up perfect where the outside of the ball is just touching the weak spot, you know?
Yeah. It has no penetration power. Oh, is there no? Alright, okay, yeah, there's no PT here.
It's definitely a big map. Very scenic. I don't have my gunwitch in my deck, or I'd fly around a little.
If only I knew how many steps I had taken with my characters. Need to get
him
one
a
of those
little
wee Fitbit things.
Yeah.
Bring Fitbits to TD.
Oh man, I can
How
only
many-
imagine how many steps.
How many steps have you taken with this character?
I mean,
How many
especially
jumps?
the first 4 heroes. I've had them for what, 3 years, 4 years? Man, that's a lot of steps. I think I'm gonna be deleting them soon to rename them.
Oh,
That's all right. Got to get them in order. You know, that's a definite downside about having a whole bazillion heroes is scrolling through the hero deck trying to find them all. Ooh, I got wrecked by something. I think that may have been a kobold.
the only two heroes that I find myself basically an apprentice, pretty much, and maybe maybe the mystic every once in a while. Apart from that, I don't really need to swap anymore.
Oh, you don't need to. I mean, I don't need to swap out of the 4 that I've got in my deck ever. I could clear everything in the game with it.
Looking for them though is a bit of a pest.
It's just when you want to mix it up, you know? You want to try something different or whatever. or you decided to go with fishers instead of flame auras, and you need to hunt down that Skyguard monk. That's not an issue anymore, you know. All right there. It's definitely awesome. I mean, I'm gonna have a bunch of empty hero spots.
Okay, roll map this time. Roll it. Come on, we don't want the same one again.
Yeah.
Roll the damn map.
Gotta check them all out. This next one's gonna be all you. I gotta
Yeah, cool.
get through the inventory here. I'll be at that 90%, over 90% mark here after the first wave or two.
A bit of throne room, eh? A bit of throne room.
Still not loaded in yet. I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming.
Yeah, it is a little bit slow, so yeah. Oh. Don't, I was gonna say, don't give it the juice. don't give it to that man.
Let's see if I came up with any. I don't really need any more defense rates, but I'm not going to get rid of it if I get one.
I got 3 of them today.
Did you? That's lucky.
Yeah, and I got like 2 of them yesterday as well.
I'm getting a bunch of junk. Sandstorm. No, I'm having no luck. Yeah, I got another deadly strike, so I'll keep that off of one of the random shards.
What is that? What is that again? Is that a C1, isn't it?
What's that?
Strikes.
It's Chaos 3.
Oh, it's 3.
What's going on there, Saigon?
I might have to take another visit at it at some point. I might do that tomorrow actually or something.
I'm hitting the... What, there's 64 spots in a bag. If I pulled all of my deadly strikes and defense rates out of my heroes, I've got more... Between those 2 shards, I've got more than a full bag full. I've got so many of those things. But it's just... I mean, they were so elusive when you're coming up through the ranks. It's too hard to get rid of them now. You got to keep it, you know?
It's a must keep. You must keep it now.
It's one of those, definitely one of those must-keep shards, no doubt.
Uni, you want to stop shooting me? You're a distraction. You distraction. Oh, so he moves on to pole smashing instead. I know how it is. I know how it is. Yeah, troll.
I'm not really grinding for shards, Peppers, just kind of looking for another one. I mean, I'll be fine either way, even if I don't have it.
Okay, I'm still confused.
Like, Omni needs another power transfer or 2. I mean, I'm not going to deny a power transfer. I mean, I've probably got a spot I can use it now. What's going on there, Free? How you doing? Mainly, it's going to be a lot of those off shards. I mean, you're always going to find somewhere to plug in a power transfer or a defense rate or a deadly strikes. It's all those off shards. Like, you know, I mean, how many oil geyser shards do you really need? I've probably got 2 or 3 right now. You know? I'm doing good. We're just chillaxing and killing up a little Chaos 4, doing a little shard hunting.
We got a spot open again if anyone wants to.
Yep, there's a free spot. Head on over to the Heroes Marketplace or just to your war table and join on up.
No idea. Like every time I keep building, I was on autopilot mode for this map, and all of a sudden, like DU just seems to be going all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't get
still,
this.
when I do this one solo, if I'm like solo grinding for shards, I just turtle it and stand on the core. And watch TV. I mean, you know, Even with, I do it with flamethrowers now when I'm AFKing, because the flamethrowers will kill the rollers too. I've probably got 25 or 30 power transfers, I'd imagine. But you figure with 20 heroes, that's 80 defenses. Essentially. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put power transfer in every one of them. But I bet power transfer will go into at least half, you know? So what did you name it anyway? Nobody said.
Well, I thought somebody would have came in and at least said something, you know. but nobody did, you know. They would have came. It would have been a good way to introduce themselves as well. It would have been, you know, like the title. I named it Juicy Truffles.
Juicy Truffles?
Juicy. I put double juicy though, it was like Juicy Truffles.
Yeah, I streamlined that whole... I gave the pigs less area, and I compacted it in where it's more like going down a lane to pick all those truffles up instead of running all over the map.
Yeah.
And then that allowed me to throw in another row of crops down on that far side to take advantage of the Junimo hunts. And then I threw another row of them across the bottom too. So like I said, it's 1,400 and... I don't remember the exact number, but it's 1,400 and change now as far as the crop total.
Not bad.
And I'm doing all 1,400 of them are going to be ancient fruit for the entire year. Because, you know, once you plant on those, last through the seasons. Just winter.
Oh, does it last through those three seasons?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to do 1,400 ancient fruits. And that's going to be enough cash. So basically I've got one more year in my mind. Even though I don't, you know, like I haven't caught all those legendary fish, all that, but in my mind I'll have the farm maxed out and then I'll probably move on to something else.
I might just start saving all mine and just keep...
If you're in Chaos 7, Mr. Dogson, it's without a doubt Fiery Brimstone. Fiery Brimstone and hero damage are just so ridiculously strong. On the EV charge shot, I mean those are both Chaos 7 shards, but if you're getting the Chaos 7 shards, you definitely want Fiery Brimstone and charge shot. They're ridiculously good. I'm going to tornado myself in the face. Nope. I'm going to try a different approach. I think I'm going to try to tornado the core.
Surprised nobody's actually
I don't know if that's even possible.
From a PDT yet.
It'd be tough to get the angle right. Yeah, but Fiery Brimstone, my guess is that shard is going to be changed. Because it is ridiculously overpowered right now. You see these huntresses and apprentices that are doing the 20 mil DPS, 20 mil plus. It's because of Fiery Brimstone. It's just insanely strong. I mean, I'm doing 10 mil on this guy right here and I'm using the wrong weapon. Just because I'm using a weapon that I like better. Fiery Brimstone is what it's called. They're free. It's in Chaos 7. Crazy, crazy strong. Strongest shard in the game right now, in my opinion.
No, it's not. It's power transfer. It's
no,
power
I mean, for
transfer.
a DPS, for a DPS hero, it's the strongest shard in the game.
I don't know. Like, what about damn it, what shard is that again? I actually should have it on this hero, actually, I never thought about that. Oh wait, I think my Huntress is good. I think.
Gonna be playing on the Xbox, huh, Mr. Dogson? The Xbox is gonna bring a lot of people back to the game. It was definitely a favorite for many. The original game was. I'm excited to see it come to the Xbox. I was completely shocked by that announcement. Yep, killed myself. Nice. Omni stone.
PDT.
Maybe.
PDT get you. Me.
Hey, chat said so. It wasn't me. I'm just agreeing with him.
Those lies. There's lies. It's lies.
Could be.
I am quite white-eyed at the moment, thank you very much. Which I am not enjoying.
I'll end up making something on the Xbox as well. I really do need to get back to playing on the... At least go one night or whatever. I'll do that between now and release though. Do a PS4 night. Definitely got to do that.
I've been considering what it is that I should PS4 or an Xbox again, even though I'm still busy trying to sort out a PC first.
Yeah, my long-term goal is to do I want to do a PlayStation. You know, if I do 5 DD2 streams a week, I wanted to do 1 PlayStation day, 1 Xbox day, and then the other 3 on PC. Now that's long-term, way after release and everything else.
Just now, there's just too many games on the PlayStation that are kind of taking over for me wanting to use the Xbox at the moment.
That was the same thing with me. I had the Xbox first, and got the PlayStation later. But running a gaming channel on YouTube and having a PlayStation and an Xbox, it's kind of silly for me not to use them, you know?
Yeah. Get out of the way, victory screen. I can't see what I'm clicking.
Oh, it'll definitely bring a lot of new people in there, Mr. Dogson. I agree with you there.
Open sesame. Open sesame.
See, so that's 3 wins. Do we want to reform?
Oh, click it. Yeah, just click Tavern then.
I'll go to Tavern. You guys join on me, and then I'll make a new one here.
If I click stay together anyway, it should keep me together anyway, so. It should.
Ideally.
And if not, then what the hell, Trendy? That's what that button's for.
If you're gonna have it pop up, at least make it work right.
Like, because when we click sell all, I believe you me, it sells all. So
that's right. That it does. Yeah, it looks like it kept us together there. Might as well do another shard clearing while we're in Tavern here before we start a new one.
I got a slow load this time anyway. Slow.
Crumbling stone.
Yeah, I can
once you get past Ascension 666, Mr. Dogson, the amount of Ascension is the same. But up until then, it requires a little bit more each tier. Once you get to 666, it's 8.5 mil per level. So 2 maps, basically.
Oil spill, thank you. Let's rock. Speaking of stuff, I suppose I'll keep you. I'm sure I've got plenty of you. But oh, Stunfire. I need to keep that. I've got no room. I've got no room. I'm running out of room, very much so.
Let me know when you're good.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright. I mean, take your time. I don't want to rush you. You're gonna have a lot of gibberish to look at there from all those rounds.
I'm good.
Right, what's this one gonna be called?
I kind of keep up with it as much as I can anyway, but in between. Like, I'm selling stuff when the chest is getting open pretty much, so I'm thinned down as much as possible.
Oh, you can't put an exclamation point in the title. Dang it.
Nope.
There you go, guys. You all see it. I'll give it about 10 seconds before I hit go. The way hopefully we don't get random people in here and get people from the stream or from the Steam group.
We could easily do that and we could jump into the Steam group.
Yeah, I mean we could switch it up to go in the Steam. I like doing the public matches, but I want to make sure that I'm taking care of the Steam group. You know, no point in having it if we're not going to do runs there. Right,
that's two lots that we've done. So we'll do this lot and then we could switch it up and just
that'll
pop
work.
open the Steam, get people in there as well.
It works for me. Forest biome again. Imagine that.
So with that title, you're taking this one this time, aren't you?
No, it was Juicy Nation Omni Carry. So as long as the words Omni Carry are in there, then it's all you. See, we got Simfinch and Freaks.
As long as we're actually getting people, we're all good. Sorry, man. I knew I was in the way there. I tried to move. I tried. We got my heroes as the yes. What do I want to do with this one? Yeah. Why not? Let's have a little bit more fun.
Oh, I only got 10 left. I don't have enough to do another lane. Where's
I'm
all the
lucky.
mana
It's all mine. It's
all
all mine.
It's supposed to be an Omni Carry anyway.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I'm surprised you didn't drop the mana for me.
That's probably one of the biggest complaints from the community there, Mr. Dogson, is having just the small rotation of maps in each cast here. Everybody wants to see that change. Hopefully it does get changed. It would be awesome if it got changed for release.
No, it's not going to be enough.
Because, I mean, that's definitely one of the big replayability concerns. I mean, it's a loot game. We all know it's a loot-based game. But doing the exact same maps over and over and over again just it makes it grindier than it needs to be. No doubt about it. I think maybe on tonight's stream I might do that power leveling. Start working on it. Well, it actually won't take more than one stream to do all my heroes, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go through and sort everything offline. That'll be way boring to watch. I won't put you guys through that, I promise. Making you watch me unequip 40 pets and try to find a place to store them. Oh, I agree, Mr. Dogson. You get no complaint out of me on that one, that's for sure. Yep, looks like we lost.
Yeah, we lost someone.
Lost somebody.
Connection's been a little bit funky. A little bit funky.
Ooh, I hear it. I hear that quadruple espresso brewing in the background. Oh yeah.
Juice is itching for it as well. He's like, please hurry.
You guys
please
think
hurry.
You guys think I'm a coffee fiend, man. Ain't nobody's got shit on my wife. She could drink like 16 shots of espresso per day and be fine with it. She's shaking her head at me. When she says that she's making a cup of coffee.
That's because she's like, it's 18. It's 18, that's why. 16, that's too low.
Well, she just looks at it different. When she says she's making a cup of coffee, it's a quad espresso. That's a cup of coffee to her. So to her, she's only having 4 cups a day. Oh, I think I managed to kill myself with my tornado that time.
Yeah.
I missed it, though. I don't know if it was a tornado or if it was my left click. Omni's in the UK too there, freaks.
Yeah?
I mean, there's definitely, that's priority number 1, to be honest with you. in my mind, it should be for Trendy for the upcoming releases, the connection issues.
I'm in Bonnie, Scotland.
But I mean, you could be sitting right next to somebody and still have connection issues, unfortunately.
Well, this has not been overkilled over here. Why has this not been overkilled?
I don't know. It's a fine question.
It must be.
There's a siege roller. I'm hiding from him.
That's okay. My Eve's got him.
Oh shit! He'll be dead before I get there. I can't come boost you. Oh, Cryo says it was the concussive shots. Could be.
Oh, should I stick by Juice and get him concussive shot?
I'll get you. Yeah, man. I'll get you the boosts.
Stick by him.
There you go. You've been boosted. Go kill stuff.
Well, come on then. I've got to go this way now.
Lord.
Let's go. Let's have a tour, Juice. Over here, these mobs, they're dying. Okay, over here, these mobs, they're
jumping
dying.
Out of my boost, by the way. I'm just saying.
You're too slow.
Too slow.
You ain't got the hops. That's all that. I'm hopping along.
See, it does seem like you got a little faster run speed than me. Let's
You
have a
ready?
race.
Okay, you ready?
All
3, 2, go.
Ow, you left a little. All right.
You call it.
All right. On go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I left first that time.
Oh,
Right now,
I
we're at the
don't know.
same
Like
speed.
I don't know.
We're both at the max speed. Good thing we ignored that wave.
They're two of the most nimble heroes, though. I feel.
Yeah,
Like Huntress and Monk, they should be the fastest.
definitely.
Like Apprentice is more like spam happy. You know, for all his abilities, you know, you should be able to spam all his abilities really fast. And you can, obviously, it was number 1. Yeah, so.
No clue yet there, DigiD. They haven't shared any more info with us yet. Oh, no invisible wall, thank God. I would have ended up in the drink.
Concussive shot to the face. Have this Betsy pet to the face as well, even though it's absolutely nothing.
Dude,
I feel.
I got a double leggy drop over there, my C4 hotness.
If only if it was shards.
Yeah.
We could just litter the place with
drop
shards.
instead of just
That would
one or two per.
That's
per...
what they should do for Onslaught. Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
That is a good idea.
That is a brilliant idea.
We're talking about normal run speed there, Bokuma. I mean, it's pretty obvious Lavamancer's the fastest with the abilities.
Oh, believe you me, I can make the Apprentice the fastest. We just need to put on one weapon. That's all we need to do, and he will win.
Thanks for subscribing there, OpinionTube. The Apprentice, the Lavamancer's faster than the Apprentice was, I think. The Lavamancer's insane fast.
You can't really control him though, whereas an Apprentice, you've got some sort of control.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? Hey, that's the only way to be creative.
The Shellium shards have been removed there, Ister. They're no longer a thing.
Expand your mind. Expand.
Yeah, like I say, we're talking regular run speed. We're not talking special abilities.
Yeah, because both of us could have popped the pet and like completely trolled one another there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of us could have had speed on and just completely trolled the other one. You know?
Shellium shards have been gone for a long time. Ooh. It used to be when your eggs expired, that's what they turned into. But now when the eggs expire, they turn into a random pet.
Oh, do I not need eggs anymore? Oh yeah, right enough. I still got 47, and I'm just chilling now.
Eggs don't seem as common as they used to be. Either that or just when I was looking for them. I did one of those countdown to launch videos. I talked about pets, and I ended up doing like 5 maps before I found an egg.
Laggy.
Yeah, just sell them there, Ister. They're not going to do anything for you. They're completely unused now.
Yeah, I've been up like evolving pets, and yeah, I've still got 47 of them, so I'll probably be as well just getting rid of mine as well.
Well, you don't need them for evolving either anymore. The Shelliums.
See, I'm still a hoarder. Even if it doesn't exist, I'll still keep it.
I do that to some extent, but once something is... the Shellium shards actually sold for a decent amount back then, too. Now, I wasn't sitting on no 100 million gold back then, either. I was, like, sitting at 1 million. Man, is that all we're going to get is this map?
I'm about to switch it up.
I mean, it's a good map,
right
don't get me wrong.
I'm about to switch it up right now, because this is just getting ridiculous. Constantly doing, like, I thought we would have had a couple different maps now anyway.
Yeah, you think, huh?
All right, well, you've got it now, so you just go for it.
All right.
You got it now. There's no point in me just going down one lane for you. You be as well doing them all.
Fine, if you're gonna be that way. Omni don't want to help.
I do.
I'm just messing with you, man. I don't care.
I'm looking at the 5 defense rates that I've got today, and I'm just going, can they not be power transfers, please?
Well, you know, that's how it works. If you want rate, or if you want power transfer, you're going to get rate. If you want rate, you're going to get power transfer.
Right, I want rate. Everyone, with me now. Say, we want rate. We want rate.
I don't think you can trick RNG. RNG is too clever.
Oh, believe you me, I know a thing or two about it, you know.
All right, that should work.
I'd like to think that I know.
Yeah, doing a little shard farming here, Daishin. Looking for a few more power transfers for old Omni here. And I mean, I'm not going to turn one down. One shows up for me, I will do no complaining.
I've just been happily chilling and killing on like all these lowish tiers as well.
Oh yeah.
And there's actually still a lot of people in transition from like C3 and C4 as well. I mean C4 and C5. All the people I've been playing with over the last couple of days, all of them have been asking the same usual questions. Why am I not seeing drops here? Why am I not this? Why not?
That's that needs to be changed. I mean, I don't know. Trendy hasn't discussed that gear gating much. And it pretty clearly needs to be changed. But, I mean, they may have so much invested into the system or whatever that they're not willing to part with it. I mean, you know how that is. It's easy for me to say it needs to be changed because I'm not the one who spent all the time creating it. You know? That's what I kind of felt. I kind of felt like I was being a little mean to the Hell Warders guy because I actually talked with that lead designer of Hell Warders, like one-on-one.
Yeah, yeah.
And I told him straight up, it's like, dude, you need to scrap this whole system. It's just not fun, you know, running back and forth, picking up the defenses. And I mean, he was super cool about it, but afterwards, I felt like I was maybe a little harsh. I mean, poor guy put his heart and soul into this thing and finally got it on Steam in early access. And I go and tell him he needs to scrap the whole thing. I mean, the art style is good, and the game itself was fun. It's just that whole running back and forth, finding your defenses and getting them placed. It gave you no time against the enemies until the very, very end of each wave.
You were too stressed pretty much about having to try and deal with the enemies, but then you were too busy running around being like, well, I need defenses.
He said the way he originally... I mean, I understand what he's saying. He said he originally envisioned it as like a puzzle aspect to the game, where even though it seemed, you know, as a new player, it seemed to me that like the defense spawns were random. He said that it's a set amount of defense spawns, so you got this many walls, this many archers, this many slows, and you have to figure out how to make the map work with that. And I mean, that's an
Now
interesting concept.
That's that's cool.
Why not just throw it all in the middle? Put it all on a platform in the middle and just go pick it all up at the same time. You know? To me, that seems like it would be more fun. But I want to shoot stuff, you know? And it didn't give me enough time to shoot stuff.
Or maybe have the sets, or have them in your inventory, but then they've got numbers beside them to say, well, you've only got 3 of these left. You've only got 5 of these. You've only got... You know, it'd be like on how we've got hot bars right here just now, obviously with all our defences.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And it'd be like they'd have numbers corresponding to say, well, there's only 5 of these, or, you know.
Well, I'm going to be trying out... I'm going to try to at least spend a couple of hours on that Fortnite game today.
Oh, don't you dare get ahead of me on that.
Well, I can't stream it, and it's going to get wiped. It's conventional alpha, and none of your progress in that is going to be saved. Now, it may once it hits early access on Steam, but like right now, it's not in early access. It's a straight up alpha developer build.
As soon as I seen that trailer that I posted up on Discord, the 30 seconds in, and I just seen like all the loot on the ground, it literally was. It was like, oh my god! I
think it's going to be free to play.
I was like, oh my god.
I think it's just at the early stages of early access, but it looks a little bit more polished than day one for most early access games. And it's coming from it's from Epic Games. What they made?
Yeah,
they did Paragon, right?
Yeah, they've done a good few games.
So, I mean, they've had success with some titles, you know.
Everybody gets like Elliot. Everybody.
Oh, he did. Oops.
I heard that. Hadoken. I heard it.
Yeah, it's been in development for 6 years.
It just looks so good. It looks so polished.
That's the good and the bad with that. I mean, the games that are all hush-hush and have been developed for a long time, you know, there's no hype out there about it. But on the same note, once the hype starts about a game, if people can't get in and play it, they get pissed. Me as well.
That's definitely going to be me. I
don't think your machine will run it?
No. I've only got 3 gigs of RAM straight off the bat, so anything that's 4 gig, like any normal game nowadays, like Call of Duty or anything, it's all 4 gig. So yeah. I'm like, so I need to get a better, definitely just need to get a more modern PC for all the modern games, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I don't really know what it is.
It does have really good voice acting as well.
I don't know what to go for yet, so I might shout people out soon enough to be like, right, if I was to walk into a store or if I was to do this, then what am I going for? You know, what's the main things that I need just to play all the average games nowadays, pretty much without worrying about this or that, you know? I don't need to worry about a graphics card thing or anything like that at the moment, because that's not going to be the main focus of it. It's just going to be like the GPUs, well, the CPU, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Because I know a little bit about PCs, but it's just basic stuff, you know.
Well, you gotta have the basics there before you can add anything else on.
So, you know, because that's my initial plan, is just to save up money just to go and buy one somewhere, you know, pretty much.
It's just because it's the initial early access there, Mr. Dogson. The bottom line to get into it is less expensive than Dungeon Defenders 2 was when it very first hit. Or no, it was $40. It was the same thing. DD2, when you originally bought into the Defense Council way back when, it was $40. I actually remember because you could do it was $40 for one, or for $70 you could get a second code. And I gave, I got the higher one. This is like 4 years ago. I got the $70 one for the second code, and I gave that second code to a guy that I had played Dungeon Defenders and Dungeon Defenders Eternity with.
Yeah.
And he played DD2 for a week and never went back again. So I kind of lost out on my original Defense Council code.
Ooh, I'm looking.
Train coming. Oop, look at me running around upgrading at the end of the map. I'm paying attention. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I'm stuck on a ledge.
Get off the ledge. I was going to get the souls, but I'm not bothered. I was just thinking more money at the end of the day. Sell them and get some fat gold. Gold. Jojo.
Well, it's a different day. Early access is different than what it used to be. There, Mr. Dogson, no doubt about it. It's now, we're in a pay-to-play early environment full of free-to-play games.
I would definitely say for what it is, that for all the people who are obviously watching, Juice included, is definitely a game that we were probably all running out of games, you know, considering how DD2 is at the moment, and it's finishing up what it's doing now. So we have no clue what direction it's going to go.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And if I just genuinely don't see anything DD2 in a sense, but when I look at Fortnite, I'm just like, oh my god, that just seems so on par with DD2, but it's not. You know, it's just got so much more.
It's not even advertised as a tower defense game. I didn't see the words tower defense on anything. And it's definitely got a tower defense play style or feel to it.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Definitely. Like, and like it's got gear, it's got loot, it's got defense. You know, it's like they're wow. You know, it's pretty much.
Yeah, I liked what I saw. I mean, hopefully everything goes smooth with it. Yeah, that's another one of the things in the connection issues that need to be fixed there, freaks. What else you need? Anything?
No.
I got 120 left.
Just slam it on your side then.
What to do? What to do? I have. Nope, I don't have a relic on these traps.
Well, I'll just do what I did over here and just completely secure this one, because I did have four per, but I was only doing 3 there. So
yeah.
Oh, you're only doing 3 here. I'd usually do 4. So,
you only need 1.
And just max out a little bit.
Yeah. 1 with a couple of upgrades gets it done. That's what we're doing right now. Lucifer's looking for power transfer.
Yep.
Oh
yeah, we're going to be opening up on the next one, guys. So
we're going to do it through the Steam group though. So after this map, we're going to dissolve this group and then join the Steam group, and that way too we won't win our win streak or we won't lose our win streak bonus. Because after somebody has 3 maps, if they don't leave, I can just boot them.
We could just kick them up the butt. Kick them up the butt. Roller style. Whatever.
I don't know. I definitely like what I saw. I downloaded the alpha client yesterday. I got an alpha client, alpha key for that back a while ago. Like, I want to say a year ago, and I just never played it yet because I didn't think it was close enough to something I would enjoy quite yet.
Yeah.
In the last 6 months, I've had a lot of people say, "Hey, have you ever looked at that Fortnite game?" I mean, probably over the last 6 months, I'm sure there's been 100 times somebody has brought up that game. So I mean, I know there's a lot of interest in it out there as well. Then it looks just really fun. Who doesn't want to build forts?
I like the fact that it like had building on the fly and everything. You know, like when waves and hordes and stuff were coming in, and
oh yeah,
yeah, it's
Yeah, I do as well, Alejandro. That's what I was talking about. I'm gonna hop in since I've actually never played it, but I'm gonna hop in and play play it for a little while today, probably. So the benefit of never playing it is I get a fresh perspective of where it's at now. I mean, it's still a ways. It's July 25th. That's more than a month away, before it hits the Steam Early Access.
It's not free, is it?
Nah, I think it's going to be free to play at release, but right now it's a pay to get into Early Access type thing. Yeah. Just like DD2.
I was like, I could have tried to see if it would run, but I was like, well, I can't if I've got to pay for this.
Yeah. They may end up doing another. Well, it's only a month away from Early Access now. They probably won't do any alpha code giveaways.
I've got time. I've got time.
That's where I got mine from. I don't even remember who it was through. It was through some website. They were doing a key giveaway like last summer. And that's where I got mine. And had to look for it. Because like I said, I never played it, so I had to dig around to find it. Code was still good though. I created an account last night or yesterday afternoon with it. Need to get Omni into carrying shape. That game, it seems like. Now I don't know if there's hot swapping between different heroes.
I'd need to have Juice with me. I need my wingman. I need a wingman for that. That's just. I would not want to spoil the fact that it's you need to play that co-op. Do not play that on your own, just because there's so much. There'd be too much loot for you to get. With more people there probably. So you need to don't play it on. You could probably learn a lot by playing it on your own, but you're going to get all the fat loots quicker if you're playing with someone.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because it's 4 players, Like
July 20th. That's season 11 of Diablo 3. Maybe it's finally my time to try the old Diablo again. I played that on the Xbox. I asked the wife about it if she wanted to try a seasonal hero, because she played that with me, but she's not interested.
I played it on the Xbox 360 when my friend was trying to get me into it. He was a big Diablo 3 person.
Yeah.
Diablo 2. Yeah, we were all playing Minecraft or something at the moment, and then he wanted to play some old days for me. Back on the console days.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I hate to be that way, dear, but you just gonna make that coffee and leave it sitting over there? I gotta remind the wife she made coffee.
That's okay, I've done that a couple of times.
Oh, I'm anxious to build up stuff. That and there's going to be different play styles too. Different people like to play different ways. But with the heroes, it actually
because
seems...
of the weapons.
Well, the weapons, but plus just with the hero abilities themselves. Like, some heroes are better at collecting resources. Other heroes are better at building. And then, of course, there's the straight-up DPS people. It's going to depend on how you want to play.
I'm definitely going to be a jack of all trades. I'm never really putting myself into one category.
Well, the characters are based off of that. The characters' abilities or perks or whatever are just designed that way. Like there's the 2 builders, there's 2 collectors.
See,
there's 2 different ninjas, and there's 2 different marksmen or whatever.
It just makes me think now. Well, it's the capability of 4 players. Me and Juice are going to need another 2 players. Just to come back.
It almost seems like it would be better. Now, obviously, that's not going to stop, someone that's a collector or whatever. There's nothing that's going to stop them from building,
Yeah, it was just what I was thinking, just to utilize all.
So it seems like
properly strategize.
If the the best team combination or best team comp. Maybe like 1 or 2 collectors, one straight up builder,
one straight up, one
straight up DPS. And I mean, finding the DPS will never be a problem. I mean, who doesn't want to be a ninja?
Just, yep. Too many possibilities and strategies that you could pretty much think of it now.
I'm gonna try it solo today, Alejandro.
I need to stop talking about it because I'm making me even worse. I'll play it.
It definitely looks like a pretty dang cool game. There's no doubt about that.
It's probably the only game that can tear me away from DD2. Is that game? It may be some truffle loving.
Maybe a little truffle oven.
Truffle.
Well, I tell you what, dude. Harvest Moon, when that new Harvest Moon comes out, there is no doubt in my mind I'm going to play it. 100%. I'm playing it. Period.
Is that just supposed to be single player again?
I don't know. There's very little detail.
It's kind of sad. It'd be kind of sad if it was, just because.
What is E3? Is that this weekend? Is that going
soon.
on right now?
It's very, very soon.
At E3, there's supposed to be more information. It may be going on right now. Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's either tonight or next weekend, one of the two.
Alright, so now let's pop back out to the tavern and we'll put together a Steam group match. So
I'll join up the Steam group so you don't have
yeah, Daishin says EA Play is on now, so E3 is going on right now.
Oh right, yeah, it must be now then.
So there's supposed to be more info on that coming out this weekend. So anyone interested in joining, we're not doing public anymore, we're going straight through the Steam group. So there will be a link in the description, or there's one right there in chat.
I like
E3
that.
is more than one day. It's usually the whole weekend, isn't it? What is today, anyway? I don't even know.
I was going to say, that's Tuesday. That's Tuesday then, isn't it?
Let me look. I'm going to look real quick.
Because 12th is Monday. 12th is Monday, so yeah, 13th is Tuesday.
Check it out. Sorry, guys, you get the standby screen for a minute. Oh, it's the 13th through the 15th, so it doesn't start till next week.
So it is, yeah, it is next week. I thought that because I would have known about it. I would have been like, sorry, Juice, I'm sitting watching that. Like,
yeah.
I usually don't miss E3s, to be honest. Usually don't.
13th through the 16th.
So it usually is in the middle of the week. It's never usually on the weekend, if I remember right.
I'm going to go and clear inventory real quick while we're in the tavern. Check out. Got to be a power transfer in here somewhere, right?
Oh, I better come to you then, just before everyone bombards you.
Nothing. I can't get rate or power transfer. I ended up getting a defense range shard from one of the bonus shards that's from a lower tier. Well, E3 being one of the big boys, they can do it whenever days they want, and people will still, it'll still sell out. PAX sold out in 10 minutes or whatever for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those tickets went on sale a couple days ago.
Really?
I'll be going to PAX.
Yeah. I wish I could be there to meet you, but I'm a broke.
There's good, gaming conventions in Europe and the UK. That's where the big one, what, Gamescom or whatever it is in Europe?
Yeah.
That's the big dog. Yeah. PAX is just, it's right up the road from me. I can drive to it.
I'm like genuinely really start like focusing on some stuff so that I can get some stuff sorted out.
You gonna join up?
Get the call.
Is that you? That's you right there.
Of course it's me. I'm not meowing in your face though, you know. Like,
oh man, if I wouldn't have sold my Meow Mirror, I would just chase you down right now with that thing. Shit, I might buy another one. I got the shards for it. Oh wow, they're cheap. Holy crap. 10? I mean,
Did
just
you
that
really
right there
sell
tells you
yours?
they're worthless now.
Did you really sell you?
Of course I did. It's junk.
I didn't sell any of my stuff.
Oh, mine has been sold.
I even equipped it just to annoy you with it. Can't fight! Can't fight! Can't fight! Can't fight! Like, no, get rid of that. Ew! Ew! Oh, wow. Are you actually
Alright, I'm not
me?
even in the group chat yet, and the group filled up. How is that?
Wow, it was me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, just
That
join
is so
on.
bad.
Join through
I
the
just-
Steam chat.
That is so bad. I just de-equipped the sword in order to put Meowmere on. It won't let me put the Terraria blade back on her again.
Well, no more,
Like, what the hell?
no more trolling me with Meowmere for you then.
Oh, you'll have to do that again.
I'll have to do it again.
Yeah, I was trying to click in my inventory to get the sword. So. Oh no, they're gonna leave me. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna leave me.
Well, I'm not in this group chat, so you can just rejoin me. It's going
Or
really
will it-
slow. It actually sounds
Or
like
will it
seems
even
like
let
it's
you
not.
go?
There it goes. Kenny Mac, what up?
Yeah.
Omni Mom went to bed, but Omni Bro ain't having it. It's too early.
Did you hear that?
What's... Oh, I didn't hear it.
What's up? I have that, man.
Aha.
He was saying hello. That was him in the background there.
Well, one spot open there. Omni better hop on in, huh? Alright, I was gonna say, did we lose the Omni?
No, they should be here. I'm on my way.
Yeah, it's all good. What,
Did you hear my brother though? He was saying hi.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, you hear?
What's
I
going
didn't
on,
know if you
man?
could tell. I didn't know if you could tell the difference.
Oh yeah, he sounds different than you.
A little.
He doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't sound to me. It doesn't sound like he has as much of an accent as you do. Not that that's a.
Well, it's not. He has to actually. I'll let him speak.
I could actually I'm giving the conversation like 20 seconds after.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I heard it that time.
Yeah, I had to try and pull the mic a little bit closer.
I sound totally different.
Just
to you
join on
this,
Omni
man.
there, Lucifer.
Yeah.
I'll hop in a minute after we get this finished up. Actually, it's full right now anyway.
So different.
It does. It sounds so weird, doesn't it? Hearing yourself back, man, it doesn't sound right half the time.
Well, you always sound different than you think you do. When you record your
It'll be the
voice or
first time
whatever.
that he's heard himself through this mic properly, though.
Sorry.
It'll be the first time you've heard yourself through this mic properly.
Yeah.
And Juice has got it all dialed in on his side as well, so it should sound pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You sound fantastic, man.
I feel dead disorientating hearing because I'm hearing myself and then you.
Well, yeah, obviously, because I've got the headset on there, so I can hear him. I don't have this stream
Oh,
on.
gotcha.
Yeah, so he's watching through the stream and trying to listen to you, but then obviously, it's
Yeah, too much of a delay.
like 20 seconds later.
Yeah.
But when he hears it, he's like, "Oh my god, is that really me? Is that me?" Is that what
You
I
can
sound
get
like?"
a. I would imagine you can probably get a Lavamancer walls up to that pretty easily there, free. It's not too difficult. Maybe even Abyss Lord walls too.
That is not hard at all. You've got so many buffs that you could put on with people to like. You could put the monk boosts for.
Yeah, there's lots of different things you can boost.
Lots of different ways you can go crazy.
Use the boosted blockade shards that gives you additional health. There's lots of different things.
And you've got. Is it the health pile? Is the health pylon? It's just for defenses, isn't it? It's not walls.
Right. No, I think it's walls.
Yeah.
It just won't affect another wall that's got a pylon shard in it.
Oh,
it
right,
won't
yeah,
buff back
yeah.
and forth. Whatever's placed first gets the buffage, or does the buffage.
So yeah, 22 million for a wall. It sounds pretty legit, but I don't think that's as far as you could. I think you could probably go higher.
Well, I tell you, when you see somebody with a 22 mil walls, that's somebody who stares at the target dummy too. Because it's just silly. I mean, what's the point, you know? What exactly are you accomplishing there other than saying, look at me, look at me? You know?
I need in on this build. I need in on this build.
Well, there's plenty of DU left.
There we go. There we
I'm
go.
gonna post up an announcement in the Steam group here real quick.
Alright, yeah.
Find the right button. There it is.
Go.
You just go ahead and continue on. I'm in a decent AFK spot.
Well, we can't get through that. That sucks. Oh, we're good to go, but you're the one that hasn't pushed G, so.
Oops. Sorry, guys.
You know. Oh no, I can't build one for this lane. No! Symmetry! Yeah. We failed.
How weird.
OCD.
It didn't
failed.
post my announcement up in the Steam group. Maybe I hit cancel instead of post.
Maybe.
Is it? I'm gonna force you guys to wait for me to time out there.
We should be good anyway. I'm just trying not to get killed with these reflected PDT shots.
There we go. Work that
That's
time.
posted now. Yeah, there we go. I see it. I see the post. See you in that damn lightning monk. Gimme. I will win another one again, and I will get that skin.
Yeah, I gotta play on the monk just to show it off. Huh? I'll get my guardian, my kitty cat shooting guardian of the molten hotness going on here.
Have you even got yourself a decent bow yet, or should I say, have you even got yourself a fire staff yet? Eh? You even got one yet? Cheers.
Nah, I'm going with the electrocute combo on mine. So I got the storm damage going.
I thought you were going for earth as well, like on your monk.
I'm superstitious about the earth damage. It seems like to me that it hits harder. But I mean, that's all unproven. It's just another.
I would
one of my
definitely
bullshit
say that
theories.
the lightning damage and the stun damage, you know, is probably just as good as the fire damage.
That's Omni's brother there, Quicksilver. He's not actually playing. He's watching the stream. So it's all good. I don't think. Does your brother play? He doesn't play, does he?
No.
What the hell, Kenny Mac? Get the DD2 in, man.
You're not watching stream, any?
No point in me using the.
You were getting told. It ain't happening.
He's just
When
not
the streams start coming, I'll have him playing Devil May Cry at some point and stuff.
I'll say he plays games. He's just not a DD2er. Is that how
He'd
it
rather
is?
play. He'd rather play. he likes the look of the game and stuff like that, but it's just not. He's not really played it to really like know it kind of thing. Like you said, he's more of a Tomb Raider guy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Tomb Raider, Street Fighter kind of thing.
How them? You got any cats bouncing around over there, Omni?
Sorry, I can't hear anything at the moment. I'm getting drowned out by all this woofing. This dog barking all over the place.
Dog barking.
Dog barking. It's the karaoke, man. That's what it's really the karaoke.
Man, I was worried about karaoke guy when he left, that there was going to be like a rock through my car window or something. I'm glad he didn't do anything malicious. Oh yeah, wrecking it up.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which roller should we go for?
I'm gonna stand here in the middle and ignore everything. Alright, fine.
Oh well, that roller's dead.
Fat loot from the roller.
Come on, Quicksilver, you gotta get this one as well. Come on. Kill them both just as quick.
Here, I'll hook you guys up. Your Quicksilver's bolt smashing.
The ultimate buffage. That wasn't late or anything, that was perfect timing.
Well, you weren't shooting in the butt anyway.
No, I was just standing.
Well, it doesn't affect pulse smash, so there's no point in buffing Quicksilver. He's spamming the pulse smash.
I'm pretty sure I took me off as well. Yeah, where is it again?
I've been itching to play a game, just to do one. It would probably only take like 3, maybe 4 stream sessions to go through a single-player shooter game. Actually, for some reason, I've been in the mood to replay BioShock Infinite. I don't know why, but I've had a kind of a hankering to. And I know, like, the original BioShock and BioShock 2 got their little remastered versions, but for some reason, I just want to do Infinite. I really love those little rails and the combat with that system.
I would have said that we could have done Borderlands, but I don't have a console like a PS4. But we could have just maybe jumped on a PS4 or something instead and just played it that way.
Yeah.
Just for sheer comfort, and enjoyment of the Borderlands. It's quite enjoyable.
I don't know. I'm getting close on that Stardew playthrough though. There may only be 1 or 2 streams of it left, and then I'm going to be pretty content with where I'm at, and I'll probably leave that farm sitting. And I may end up starting another one, but I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do it live or if I'm going to do a like a little side playthrough of edited content. That's a good one to edit because you can cut out so much of the back and forth,
We should just have some fun with the mod and just play together.
The mod is real glitchy. It didn't look enjoyable. It's not fine-tuned enough. It needs to come out on. It needs to like have legit multiplayer going. But that one, I've only found one video of people using the mod, and it doesn't. I don't know. It just seems really, really glitchy.
I found a couple actually. There is actually a few people playing with it.
Yeah, I don't want to use mods that make the game run bad. Or
I don't know how they've tweaked it though. I know they've tweaked it somehow, but I don't know how they've done it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if legit co-op is coming, you know, there's no point not waiting for it. Wait for the real deal, you know? Take that. Alright, I don't have enough to finish building out this other lower lane. Gonna need a little assistance on that bottom lane, like one more flame aura maybe. Or a PDT, something. There's a mod for Stardew that enables co-op Unicorn, but it's just really buggy. From what I've seen of it anyway, it may have been fixed since then, but what I saw of it, it just didn't look good. You know, and I wonder how the affection, when they actually do add in, like, the legit co-op, how is it going to work with the hearts and everything? Because, you know, I'm going to have to, whoever you're trying to go hit on or whatever, I'm going to have to go give her hay and just completely piss her off. Give her lumps of coal and give her everything else. But I would assume it's not a shared affection. You'd think there would be separate for each person, you know?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
But then on that same note, they'd have to add an entirely separate room onto the house.
See, I don't know what it is that they're going to do for it, but, like, you're definitely going to want to play smart. It's just what I was thinking. Each person's going to have their energy bars, so depending on what it is that needs to get done, you can swap around. So one person can be like, right, well, we'll go straight for the wood straight off the bat, but when my energy goes, then we'll stop and I'll go foraging, and then you can carry on with the
right.
finished. You know,
I mean, you're going to
like,
be able to make an enormous amount of progress really, really fast in co-op, you would think.
So I am hoping that maybe some of the, like, when it goes co-op, that maybe some things get changed for the numbers, so that maybe the community centres may be a bit harder, maybe the greenhouse is maybe double in size or something, you know, because you're going to want twice as much money, or, you know.
I don't think they're going to change anything like that. I mean, the community center they may change, but as far as the greenhouse size, I bet it'll stay the same.
I'd like to definitely see the community centre get changed a little bit, just for more little quest things to do to finish them completely. Because once you finish up with it, you no longer need to start worrying about all the little things. You could just go straight for the end game stuff.
Yeah.
Because I find myself still I was doing rhubarb and red cabbage and stuff, because those are the other kind of high tier stuff.
Right.
And I wanted to turn them into wine, I wanted to turn them into jelly, but at the end of the day, it was just me playing around, when I could have been getting a lot more money by just sticking to the ancient fruits or this or
See,
that.
the wiki is I mean, all wikis have their gray area or whatever, but the wiki for Stardew is pretty good. But it was a little bit confusing with the crops, because it actually says in there somewhere that blueberries are the best crop, the best overall moneymaker, but it's not even close.
It's not actually, like, cranberries beat it as well.
Or maybe
as
it
well
was
as
cranberries then.
Like, I know that cranberries were beating it, but then, like, when I was looking at stuff, like, I was looking at the Stardew Profits thing, that application thing, and when you go to the greenhouse and you put, like, you put in the inputs that you're wanting. You've got your maxed out tiller, you've got max level 10 farming, you've got this, you've got that, you've got deluxe speed grow or whatever it is you're doing. Hops was the one that was actually at the top.
Yeah.
It was like,
There's
obviously,
a bunch
because
of,
those are
videos on my channel there, Fushi. Just look through old live streams, you'll see doing sewers a bazillion times with Weapon Mans.
And obviously hops, once they've grown, they're pretty much a daily thing.
The only problem is their sell value is so low. Even if you craft
yeah,
it
it's
into
so
beer,
bad.
It's really bad if you make the pale ale.
So
I'm gonna end up putting another coffee bean field down just because I'm burning through the coffee so much, but I'm not using that to sell. I'm using it for my own personal usage.
I took mine down from 20 to 10, but I've noticed that my coffee has started going down again, so I might go back to the 20 in the greenhouse.
I had 2,000 coffee beans, man. And I'm down to like 200.
I never had coffee to begin with, and then I just let it build up before I started drinking
it builds so fast. It just compounds.
And I thought I was getting enough of it, but the row of 10 that I've got, it's not enough because I've noticed that the coffee is going down again. So it's like, well, it's not keeping up anymore. So I know for a fact I need to go back to 20, a row of 20. That's how I've been working it in that farm. Is like there's 3 rows of 20 that are all different things. One's ancient fruit, one's star fruit, and one's obviously, like I said, it was the coffee. It was originally 20, but now 10. And then the other one was whatever season I wanted to prepare for. Like I've already done cranberries, I've already done blueberries, I still need to do strawberries because I've only got like 200 seeds, and that's just not enough.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
The percentage on Squire weapons, Taro, is the percentage past the default weapon speed that it is. So if, say, like it's a light weapon and it says 10%, just for example, then it's 10% past the standard light weapon swing speed. Just ignore that number, basically. Find the weapon that you want and go with it. Just worry about the light, medium, or heavy. Don't worry about that number. What's going on there, Sharky?
I go for a medium. That's just what I like to go for. I don't mind. I like them swinging just a little bit.
I like the lights. I like to swing faster.
I prefer to shoot faster.
Depends on what you want. Well, I mean, you get a...
I'm just talking about my monk and just in general. I've got a medium on him, just so that
with the alt fire, it goes off of the shots per second, not off the percentage. Actually, does it even show the percentage on the monk weapon? It does,
should,
doesn't it? Yeah.
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Gots to have that coffee, Daishin. There's no doubt about that. Let's see. Or no, it doesn't even show it anymore. It used to.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Because the alt fire is just off of the how many shots per second.
Yeah, see, it only just says medium now. It doesn't really the thing following it compared to the monk one. Compared to the monk one.
These aren't my weapon mans, but I personally use deadly strikes, extra nodes, and power transfer on a medallion for my weapon mans. And then if I don't want the extra nodes, I'll swap out the, if I only want to use 3 nodes, then I'll swap out the extra nodes for defense rate and get all the way down to the speed cap.
But the weapon mans are down just now. Just the usual combination: power transfer, range, and rate.
Yeah, it's like the power trio.
It's the power trio, pretty much. You don't need anything else on it, or you can do
anything else on any defense. You can complete everything.
Anything else, pretty much. So.
Medallion with rate, range, and power transfer will beat every map in the game.
That's pretty much what I've stuck with on everything. The whole, not changed it, and I won't change it. Unless shards crit damage is the main. Unless crit damage becomes like a main for a certain defense, like weapon mans are generally supposed to be crit damage, but with power transfer it just completely negates me using the mark.
Yeah. That's the downside of normalizing the defenses.
Yeah.
The upside is you can essentially build with whatever you want, as long as you're building for the enemies you're facing. And the downside, of course, is everything uses the same stuff for the most part. Destruction doesn't do crap for you anymore there, Dashan. I don't use destruction on a single hero. Actually, I lie. I do use it on my Sky Guards, I think. But
I've got 9 or 10 of them that are just sitting.
Yeah, destruction is kind of a worthless shard once you get past, say, Chaos 4.
It's the same with Vamp Empowerment. I'm just not using it on anything.
Yeah, Vamp was like my go-to up to
I
Chaos
really like
5,
that shard
all I
as
could
well.
find is totems.
And I really like that shard as well. Like,
but yeah,
just-
destruction is definitely the lobby shard now. That's not going to do anything for you. Raid is going to be way stronger than destruction.
I like using vampiric empowerment on my colossus, my orcs and stuff like that. You know?
Well, it adds that fun factor. My orcs,
Yeah.
I go with the shock. I use water elemental and electric fingers, but that's purely for fun, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear that's what we should do. We should bust out ramsters, man. Why don't you let's bust out some ramsters, man?
I got ramsters.
Bust out some damn ramsters. Let's actually do a build, man. Let's.
All right. You insist?
Let's get some walls
Let's
down.
have some ramsters right here.
Yeah, I just so happen to have some as well. You just want to pull it all back then, yeah? And we'll.
What, turtle it?
Yeah, should we just come all the way back?
If you want. So I think we can get rid of the double walls over here. Give us a little more DU.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Stay in match.
You should cut that down to one wall there.
Which one? Which one? Where you at?
Yeah.
Alright, you just want
Accept
me.
invitation.
Yeah.
Where'd everybody go? Everybody
I
bailed on
have
us.
no idea. No idea.
Destruction adds a percentage of defense power. It doesn't add a percentage of damage. And defense power scales... Well, defense crit scales 5 times what defense power does. So defense crit is definitely the powerhouse. I'll throw a last resort in.
Right, yeah.
Last resort flamethrower.
Yep.
And you know, I hate having those ramsters right there without any archers. They gotta have their homies. Ramsters and archers are friends, you know.
Alright,
That
okay.
this is
I
the
won't-
perfect 2 lanes for it.
I won't. Well, we'll do. I'll let you carry on with that then. I won't put.
This side is
Sky
beasted
Council.
out now. There's nothing that's
Well,
gonna
come to-
survive that.
Come on over. Come on over and do it over this side as well. Then you be as well to. You be as well to. Just spam some mana there for you. And carry on.
Let's see, 2 ramsters per maybe.
Yeah, and then we'll just. We'll do what you did, and we'll do like a last resort again, kind of thing. You need a little bit more? Are you okay?
No, it's good for the ramsters.
Yeah, you good.
Want to move that one now.
How much are we going to have left? Let's see.
We got a bunch.
Maybe go another one more.
Another
One more
archer?
each. Well, maybe go one more each on the rams, and then maybe the then maybe the archer.
All right.
Then we'll see if we can get enough for the. Yeah, you should have enough. Yeah, you should have enough.
We'll throw an
Then
archer
maybe
up top.
then we
too.
can get that. Then we can get that the flame in for the last resort. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the flame
There
in,
we
yeah.
go. What's going on, Zor? I said hey.
You still got enough for 2 more.
2 more flames, or
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah, you be as well, yeah. Nice,
There we go.
nice,
That's
nice,
working.
nice little mix up. Nice little mix up.
I want to see these ramsters in action. These archers too, man. I love archers.
Let's see. Why not? Be as well grabbing them, seeing as we're doing this. Where you at, Mr. Man? It's been a while since I've busted you out. Let's see. Ascension. Oh, no.
Trying to find a good place to watch from.
Let's see. Fountain, heal.
Yeah, thanks for joining there, Quicksilver. I appreciate it. Always fun.
Oh no, what am I going to do? Abyss Knight damage. Damage. Dear health. This. That. Right. Okay, he's done. Damn it! He's. Oh no, he does have a pet. Oh, he's not got the best pet on
Nothing's even
though.
going to make it past the ramsters. The archers aren't going to get any. The archers are getting shots in on this end anyway.
Get him! Get him!
It's just too much power for them ramsters.
Where are you at? Are you over here?
Yeah, I'm down on the south side of the map watching. Oh, damn. Didn't think about that.
Oh, come on, that's why I was pausing for a minute, like, you know. I'm not get. I need more to siphon now. I must siphon. I need more. Stop killing them. I must siphon. I must.
I don't have any shards in for that at all. Oh, I just got a Ramster Wrangler challenge completed. How the hell did that happen?
Look at you. Look at you.
Hey, man, I guess I've been neglecting my Ramsters all that time with the flamethrowers. Oh, and I just got number 2 completed too.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? That reset on the last patch. This is just the first map I've used. No, I've used Ramsters. How is that all just now unlocking? That just seems weird. Then it's unlocking off of less than 1 wave. So that's definitely all there before.
Yeah,
I guess I better go through all my heroes and make sure all the titles are unlocked again. Because it all reset. That's, you notice she got all that gold again, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm out of. I got no more juice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, I need more.
You get 3 and done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from direct commanding. Still, I mean, I know I've direct commanded tons and tons of Ramsters before. I used to do it in C5 all the time.
Yeah.
It's because they all reset, and I just haven't direct commanded since the last update.
Well. Where do you check it again? It's in the title, but isn't it? Or is it collections?
I think it's in. I don't know. It's in one of the two.
Collections. Best of Lord.
Really no point in upgrading these, but how do you not, you know? They're Ramsters, for God's sakes. They're so cute and cuddly.
What ones have I got left? Oh, I've still got the stones. Drain mana. Yeah, see, look. Activate direct command 1,000 times. 2,500. And that's just night ability. Oh wow, I see what people are saying about the right click now.
What do you mean?
So slow. It's so slow.
Well,
you can't spam it.
It's not supposed to be a spammer. You're supposed to let it charge up and use the full, you know? It's that bug. Or that, not bug, but that explodiness that everybody was
pretty good
using.
with that, actually.
I don't want to blow direct command on a trash mobs. I want to get something out here that's worth at least a geode. There we go. Oh, what happened?
Whoa! Have you got it on your side? On your?
It happened on the north end. I don't know what it was.
Nah, it just randomly popped. Oh well.
Yeah, it happens. It's our first one today.
Hacks.
Our first random failure of the day.
It did happen to me once earlier on today as well.
It's all good.
I heard that.
I was, you know, it's just instinct now. I guess that comes with being married, but you hear the wife in the kitchen cooking something. You instantly have to find out what she's cooking, you know?
I smell. As soon as you smell it, that's when you need to know.
The best design? I don't know, a lot of them look cool. I think that comes down to skins in part. I think as far as skins go, I think the original 4 have the best skins for sure.
Yeah, none of us seen anything. It happens.
Yeah.
You know, there's seems to be a bug going about that it just blows up for some strange
Not
reason.
very often, but it does happen.
it does happen. So you want some walls again?
But the Abyss Lord isn't a DPS hero, Zor. That's the thing. People don't grasp that. You know, the Gun Witch is DPS only. The Abyss Lord is better served in a support role. And people don't like to play it as a support role. So you'll never see me doing something that's against just the basics of how the game's supposed to function. The reason everybody went ham on so many Abyss Lords is because they were exploiting the right click and the constant stunning with the number 2.
Yeah.
But I mean, the Abyss Lord in total is not. It's not a DPS hero. It's a builder / support hero.
You're gonna go there. I've only got 130 left, so.
Oh, I got all kinds.
You probably got.
What do we got left? Let's see.
Probably got.
Do I not have Speedy on there? I must not have Speedy on my.
Actually, I didn't know need to have it so far back. Come up here somewhere.
To be honest with you, I think 2 Ramsters would clear the lane.
Just spam them down. Go for it. Just spam away. Oh well. I know what I could do then. Give me some mana.
Let me throw a little bit more in. Throw another Ramster on each of these lanes.
Give me some mana. I want mana.
Here, where you at?
Right in your face.
There you go. You gotta fill it
in
all
your
in.
face.
You got it all now. Do I not have? Yeah, I've got a totem on. Yeah, I got my wet walls going, water elemental and electric fingers. I got it on a crappy totem, but I don't use those walls very frequently. Man, I got a bunch of items that need to be replaced on my Abyss Lord. I just threw anything in at the time, but I'll go through all that when I redo the heroes. Put the best in slot, or the best item I have, best relic I have available. I got better relics sitting in my inventory right now than what I'm using on this Abyss Lord. Yeah, Lucifer, they say that that's going to be a main concern for them on release. They want to make sure to have those connection issues resolved, you know? And hopefully that is the case. Hopefully it's all dialed in. I mean, nobody wants to not be able to continue when you hit continue, you know?
I think we should be safe to G up, pretty much.
I'm pretty sure it's a good game. I mean, it's only Chaos 4. It just says Ramsters should handle it. I mean, just one Ramster would clear the lanes. Yeah, Lady Orcs just dying. Poor little Lady Orcs.
It's a bit too. Don't want it to have it. Don't want to slow them down too much.
Like I said, that's supposed to be the number one concern.
That's good.
As far as bugs that they fixed. That's from Isom. I heard Isom say that the connection issues are a top priority. As it should be.
Wow! Get him! Get him! Hey, don't take away from my Ramster love.
My bad.
Now I need to go and siphon more.
I just want to spray tornadoes at people. That's all.
We should do like whatever hero you've got. We should build that way. So if you're like the apprentice, we should build walls and then spam sky guard towers, and then you have to defend that. You have to defend that lane.
Yeah, the DPS only though, it's boring. Because I mean, it's not a challenge. You just stand there and left click and don't even look.
No, like the only thing you could do is to be like spamming your tornado most of the time.
Oh, just use abilities only? Yeah.
Yeah, like you spam it, and then obviously you'd have Skyguard towers beside you. So, you know.
Need more flying mobs. More flying mobs would be fun.
Oh, so yeah, more kobolds. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, yeah.
No, not necessarily kobolds. Maybe something different. Maybe a new one. Get a little mini Betsy or something going on. I guess we've got wyverns, but I'm sure there's going to be lots of new enemies. I mean, being a free-to-play game, one thing is a guarantee. There will be a lot more heroes, and there will be a lot more maps. Because it's free-to-play. They got to make money somehow. You can't just make money off of skins alone, you know? And, you know, if Trendy doesn't make money, then they won't continue. No point in making a game that's not going to earn anything, you know? So there will be more heroes. I bet there ends up, before it's done and DD2 is done in development, like right now there's what, 10 heroes? I bet at a minimum there will be 20. At a minimum. But that's just my own personal guess. I mean, none of us really know for sure. It looks like my tornado range is expiring before it gets to Old Malthus there.
Have the buff, everyone. Have the buffage.
A flying mage summoner thing. Well, you know what that's going to have to be, Wisp. It would have to be helicopters. The little goblin helicopters dropping siege rollers.
Screaming, go boo, go boo.
That'd be good stuff there.
I must trick out this wall. He's not armor plated enough. He must have more armor. He must be.
I wonder how those wet walls are going. Let's take a peek. I think I only put one down, huh? Yeah, he's not getting any shots in. Everything's dying before it gets to him. Can't get no electric fingers going if we don't have any mobs for him to hit. Yeah, even the lady orcs aren't making it. They're all dying from those ramsters. Ramsters are powerful. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, they're just pretty strong. It's just good to see them, because obviously getting forced to build certain ways. Well, not exactly. It's just more of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Use something other than flamethrowers in PD2, but it's just so easy. It's just, it gets it done.
Oh yeah. I ran right past Quibs. Was obviously not looking at him.
And I don't even know why I didn't think of this earlier.
I mean, when you just look at the challenge added in, you know, I mean, we know that the helicopters dropping bads, that was a big part of DD1, you know? But when you look at just adding additional challenge, having a roller drop, like, behind your walls, or you'd have to, you know, you'd have to kill the copter and have the roller drop up front. But it would add a little fun thing in. I'd love to see it.
Oh yes, and I've even got one of these for him. Haha. Nice.
There's 100 million health bosses now on 4-player Wisp. They get up to like 102,000, I think, on 4-player in Chaos 7.
Roar!
Hit your number 3 button. I'll heal you, man. There you go.
Oh my god, just pet. Just pet. Get back here, you. What are you doing on the
true,
loose?
quantifiable. I mean, the rollers are definitely a challenge. Because nobody can find their R button to repair their walls is the problem. If everybody could find that R button, then people wouldn't have as near as big of a problem with rollers. I blew my pet before I boosted. That was extra smooth.
It's a pity that this book kind of sucks then. Still looks cool as hell though. redo it or something. It actually blows up now, going along.
Oh, I think there will be Wisp. I mean, when you think about the scaling, I bet like 4-player Chaos 12 would probably be 1 billion health, I bet. I don't know, maybe even Chaos 10, who knows?
It's the Flame Lance. I said, be on a roll. Go on, get him. Get him. You can do it, Wall. Get him. Oh, she even got stunned.
Well,
nice.
Nash got wrecked.
She got stunned as well. But you, get out of there. You, get out of there. I don't need you.
What do you think it would take to get to 1 billion health on a mob? Would it be Chaos 10 or would it be Chaos 12 or what do you think it would be?
If they were to leave the scaling as it is now, then it probably wouldn't take that many chaos tiers for it to go. But because they're going to revert it back again,
it'll probably take quite a bit more.
It's going to take a little bit more. I would say more than the 50s and that before it might even hit that now, if they're going to scale it back down again. But if they left it where it was, it would probably only take another, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 more chaos tiers, and it'd probably be there.
Yeah, I got the boost and the pet lined up properly that time.
That was just gorgeous. That wall took one swing and stunned him the very first time.
Oh, nice.
That was just that was amazing. That was
awesome.
You don't need no power pylon sphere. You could just work all on your own.
Hell yeah.
Just hold. You could hold that lane all you want. Oh, look, a legendary chest.
I got junk. Well, that's all junk. It's just for the shards. It's just still nice to see the leggy chest there, you know?
Well, I'm just hoping with a leggy chest comes power transfer.
Oh, if it only worked that way.
Or maybe even a cheeky deadly strikes in there or something.
Hell yeah. How many hours to go from Chaos 1 to Chaos 7? I don't know. I mean, once you get through the campaign,
depending on how many medals and gold you've got, you could do it within the space of a day.
Yeah, I mean, you could get it done in a day if you kept all your campaign medals and didn't blow them.
If you had help as well, anyway.
No, he's talking about solo without getting carried.
Probably a week.
I don't think it'd take that long. I think you could knock it out on a 12-hour day if you had medals.
I would say just... Yeah, well, if you had medals, gold, and a little bit of luck,
yeah,
you probably could get it done fairly quick. But if you're going to be like
talking about level 1 fresh, well, I figure it takes about 8 to 10 hours to go through the campaign. So I bet it would take you maybe, like, I mean, if you're grinding out like 12-hour days or something, it would probably take you.
There's
3 or 4 12-hour days, I'd guess, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. It all, like I said, it all depends on what you have for medals. If you kept all of the campaign defender medals, life would be way easier. No doubt about that. So, guys, this will be the last run here of the stream, and then I'm gonna hop off here. See what the wife's cooking up. I want some yummies. Now she's gonna look over at me and say, "Oh no, I just made something for me. You're screwed."
that would actually be.
I built it with flame wires. I wasn't thinking. That's all right.
That would actually be pretty funny. I didn't make anything for you. He didn't want anything. That's why I came to see you for. But you didn't even answer me. So I was just like, well, what's the point? I just made something for me. And
yeah, I don't know though. I mean, I would guess The Cobalt fireworks look amazing, Unicorn. They're not actually doing very much damage, but they look
Go
really,
and sell
really
this.
cool.
Go and sell this one, Jess.
So what, the wall?
Yeah.
Alright. You need some more mana?
No, I'm good.
I'll take it anyway.
Loads. I got loads. I got so much.
The
it's
Cobalt
like...
fireworks is one of the coolest looking shards for the monk in the game, there's no doubt. But as far as its level of effectiveness, it's not actually doing that much. It just looks like it's doing amazing things. When you actually read the tooltip, it's a single target. It's not AoEing, even though it looks like it's AoEing. It's only hitting one mob.
I'm not going to worry about that one, I suppose.
Death Trap was really fun. I remember that when I played it on the PC. Oh, I cooked their wisp, but I got a limited menu. I can only make so many things without fucking it all up. Pardon my language.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for months there, Unicorn. You haven't been coming by my streams very often with school and all.
Okay,
It's not that much damage, it really isn't. I mean, just read the tooltip. It's doing exactly what it says it's doing. It's not a significant amount of damage. It just looks so awesome. And
Enjoy
I mean,
the middle lane, folks.
A coolness factor to what you're doing is greater than whatever the target dummy will tell you. So don't get me wrong, I'm not by any means discouraging you.
Just so you're not watching this middle lane. You're not watching this.
Watching the Slimers go to town? Yeah, I mean, 320% of ability power is just nothing. You know, when you're talking about you got a hero that can do 4 million, 5 million damage just spamming the right click, and then you're adding in something that does, what, 60,000? It's just nothing. No, the target dummy doesn't show the fireworks because there's no charges. You gotta have dead enemies. You know what I'm saying. I wasn't saying that literally. I'm saying don't be a target dummy champion. Is what I'm saying.
In the millions.
But I mean, just your right click on your monk, you can, if you got it sharded right, you're doing 3 million, 4 million DPS.
Slimes must get love.
So, I mean, adding on another 40,000 DPS is just nothing. You know?
Carnage. The carnage.
But you can do it. I strongly suggest using it to troll Omni whenever he's carrying you.
Hey.
It drops his frame rate down to, like, you know,
No.
5 frames per second or whatever.
Don't do it.
That's
It's
a
more
shit
like
ton of
3.
slimes right there, man.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure that should be able to handle things.
It needs more upgrades, man. It needs more.
The only reason I stopped, I mean, I love that shard, just because it does have that coolness factor. The only reason I stopped using it is because everybody gets mad at me because they say it drops their frame rates to nothing.
Go Slimes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I took away the slime's glory.
I noticed as soon as you showed up, it was like it was
Is
an
this
ogre.
a Skittles
as well.
commercial? It's the new and improved Skittle Pit. It's a shard. Drops in Chaos 9. Converts slimes to Skittles. Now
All the
shattering
Skittles.
on impact. Causing a massive sugar rush. All enemies that don't die run faster.
You know what? There's room for one more.
Well, what the hell are you waiting on?
It's down, man. It's
You need me to
down.
get rid of something?
Nope. I was going to try and put some on the top side there, but I was like, nah, that lane's just a
It's
little
just a
bit
shitload of slimes.
Enjoy the show, people. Enjoy.
So awesome.
I was going to try and put as many as I could in, but
Well, I could have deleted, got rid of stuff. You could have went with one wall and got one more slime in right here. And nothing's making it that far. No need to have 2 trees if nothing's making it to the one, you know?
It's DU. Like it's at 1,000 now. Like it's pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
Don't shoot it. Leave it alone.
It is good. I like the slimes. I've been a fan of the slimes since they came out. Love them.
If they were only further up over there, it would have took out that roller.
Only thing you're missing is some frosty power. Frosty power makes slimes. Makes them have the WTF moment.
Right, okay, right. You can say goodbye to this wall over here.
Oops, I missed. My pet shot missed.
Say goodbye to that wall.
I upgraded that one for you, just because I know it's what you did not want me to do.
Of course.
But I threw everything else in the slimes, so figured you'd be happy about that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll let you off. I'll let you off.
That's the thing I don't get. And I hate to dwell on it, because you guys are probably sick of it, me hearing me say that I want my heavy cannonballs to bounce like in DD1. I want the bowling balls. But the answer to that is they couldn't make the cannonballs bounce because of the server communication between the cannon shots. But slimes bounce, so why not? How can you make slimes bounce and not make heavy cannonballs bounce?
Boing, 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 boing. It's a bounce.
I mean, there's no doubt those guys are bouncing like a mofo, you know?
Where's the umbrella, man? Come on, where's the umbrella dude that's going?
Oh, dang. Did you help that? Look at this ogre getting slimed.
Nope. Nope. He's just going to get wrecked. He's just going to get wrecked.
Shame I can't buff the slimes. I just stand right here and just keep on,
Yeah, I
keep
don't
spamming
think
it.
I don't think Dryad some, or does you? I can't remember. Like everyone,
Oh, it is
mana,
unicorn. It's
mana
just
to
an
the slimes in
animation.
the middle. Mana to the slimes in the middle.
But I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with it just being an animation for the heavy cannonball. The heavy cannonball graphics still... If you look through the game and all the graphics that are in the game,
Yes.
the heavy cannonball
More
graphic
power.
is the one thing that hasn't changed since all the way back when Ubers were first implemented in the game, like 3 years ago.
More power.
And I would like to see a better animation for that. Now, part of that is I just love heavy cannonballs.
Oh,
Man, they're just tearing it up.
there we go. More. More. I'm just completely ignoring everything. It's all about these slimes right now.
Well, hell yeah. How often do
Look
you
at
get
them
5
go.
slimes in a lane?
That's it. Keep bringing me mana, people. That's it. Keep bringing me mana. Goodbye, Flamora. You don't need to be there.
Oh, no doubt there, Quicksilver.
Go slimes. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
The slimage is real. Oh,
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. You could summon as many little minions as they want. It's gonna die as quick.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the shards I got here and see if I got lucky with a power transfer.
I did.
Did you get one?
One. I got one.
Ah, you snake.
I have been trying for one all day.
I'm
though,
stealing
so
all the RNG. That's terrible.
That's how it works. Remember, this was for me. You know,
Oh, I completed a daily. Ooh, I still got one more little horn daily in there. What am I at for defender medals? Yeah, almost 9,000. Alright, come on, give me another power transfer for God's sakes. I can't just let Omni have all of them. I
This
did
line
get
you
the,
could
I got
expose
another
you.
deadly strikes though. Ah,
Yeah, we were
got
we were
the tease
tasting the
on that
rainbow, okay? We were tasting the rainbow. That's all it was.
Ooh, I got the tease on this one too. Oh, it's a sandstorm warrior. Nope. No power transfer for me. Oh well, what are you gonna do?
Did you pick those ones up as well? Did you?
Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. I will be back tonight at 11 p.m., which is, 5 hours and 15 minutes from right now for my Friday Night Live. Not sure if I'm going to be playing DD2 or if I'm going to be playing something else. We will see. At some point soon, I want to do the renaming of the heroes, but I'm letting all of the channel's patron supporters get in their requests for hero names. But anyway, thank you all very, very much, and I will see you later. Take it easy.
See ya.